You ever wake up to find your family's lifeline 70 years of pure water choked with 3 tons of concrete, poured in the dead of night while you slept? That was my well, my grandpa's legacy, ruined at 3 a.m., leaving my chickens dying and Deborah Langston, HOA queen, smacking at my gate by dawn, saying, "Just hook up to city water, Jake." She thought she'd broken me, but she didn't know I'd make her pay for every pound of that cement. Let me back up a sec. Every morning at 5:30, I kneel by the stone well my grandpa built in '52 on our 5-acre farm in Clover Hills, outside Asheville. Its rough limestone, carved with his chisel, centers me as I draw water for my 50 chickens and organic garden. His voice in my head: "Water's the land's blood, Jake. Protect it." That well never quit, not through droughts, freezes, nothing, until Deborah, new president of the Willow Grove HOA next door, decided it blocked her big payday. Their gated community sprouted like a steel tumor, and she ruled it like a dictator, fining folks for wrong flower pots, asking the community garden for looks. I thought she was just a control freak until she came for me. It started with a violation notice. Her Tesla rolled up at 7 a.m., her fancy suit screaming cash, iPad like a weapon. "Mr. Harper," she said, voice cold as a snake's, "your roosters hit 57 decibels. HOA caps at 55. Fix it in 7 days or pay $500. I gripped the paper, her nails glinting like knives. "Deborah, my farm's been ours since '52. We're not your HOA. She smacked. "Your noise tanks our property values, Jake. That's my business." Her eyes hit my well, sharp and hungry. "That old thing's a hazard and regulated water risks the aquifer. City water's modern, safe." She eyed my busted security camera. "Your tech's prehistoric. Progress buries the past." Her parting shot. "Things in the way get crushed." I didn't know she was chasing a $2 million city water contract, pocketing 15% $300,000 a year if every property signed on. My well was her only roadblock. Her threat stuck with me. "I'm a contractor, roads, bridges, heavy jobs. I spot schemes a mile off." My camera was down, cash too tight to fix it. That cost me. At 2:47 a.m., a truck's rumble woke me. I peeked out, half asleep, thinking it was late trash pickup. Then I saw them 3 figures by my well, moonlight catching Deborah's face as she waved the cement mixer's hose into it. My gut dropped. This wasn't vandalism, it was war, killing 70 years of my family's heart. I grabbed my phone for 911 but froze. No camera, no proof, just my word against hers. By the time I got outside, they were gone, leaving tire tracks and cement stink. Dawn broke, and the truth hit like a sledgehammer. The well was solid concrete, warm, packed tight, pro-grade work. My chickens squawked, parched, my garden drooped. Water delivery quoted $450 a week, bankruptcy in months. I found a pink plastic petal in the cement, like Deborah's fake yard flowers, and a size 6 high heel print. Small, but something. Deborah strode up at 8, all fake pity. "Vandals, Jake. City water's your fix." Her eyes gleamed. I swallowed my rage. Game on. I called my pal Tom, a city water clerk. "What's Deborah's deal?" He whispered, $2 million a year, Jake. She gets 15% $300,000 if everyone's on city water. Your well's the snag. And she's got $400,000 in gambling debts to some nasty folks. This is her way out. It clicked: desperation, not just greed. Tom dropped a bomb. "She's pulled this before, tainted wells, vandalism, always before a vote. Her sister's in the DA's office, kills complaints. 5 days till the council vote." Then the twist: Ellen Brooks, Deborah's HOA lapdog, showed up at midnight, trembling. Jake, I helped her, told her your camera was dead, your well was the last holdout. She shoved the USB at me, eyes wet. Emails, recordings her kickbacks, plans to poison your well with E. coli if the cement failed. She threatened my son's bus route, said, accidents happen. I taped it all. Her voice cracked. My kid asked why I helped the mean lady. I had no answer. The USB was dynamite $150,000 in fake fees, E. coli plots, Deborah's voice threatening Ellen's kid. This wasn't corruption, it was evil. With Tom and Lisa, a TechWiz neighbor, we backed up the evidence, 5 days to kill a $2 million scam. Deborah piled on fines for my faded mailbox, crooked flag, weedy a driveway, trying to bleed me dry. At the council meeting, the room was a sardine can, 250 people packed tight. Deborah, in a white suit, spun her lies charts, stats, my ruined well as proof of dangerous water. E. coli, toxins private wells risk our kids. For both counselors nodded, the crowd bought it. She promised cheaper bills, a lie, rates would spike 35%. The chair called for comments. My shot. I stood, grandpa suit heavy, USB in my pocket. Counsel, I've got proof of fraud, conspiracy, bioterrorism. Gasps. Deborah leapt up. He's crazy. His well broke, so he's lashing out. I plugged in my laptop. Let's see. Slide 1, her email 15% kickbacks, $300,000 to a Cayman account, for votes bought. The room exploded. Jenkins, Lee, Patel, Carter, the paid counselors panicked. I showed verified emails, $150,000 in shell payments, then her E. coli plan, HAPA problem needs resolution. Ellen stood. I helped her. She threatened my son. She waved her phone. Hear her say, kids get hurt. The crowd roared. Arrest her. Deborah's suit was soaked, her face cracking. Fix, she screamed. Margaret Evans, the honest counselor, killed the contract, froze HOA funds, pushed charges. Unanimous. Deborah's empire died in 10 minutes. She snapped. You've killed me, HAPA, she yelled, outing her bot counselors. You took my money. Patel slumped, Carter passed out. FBI agents stormed in. Nobody moves. Deborah's fear spilled. The casino took me. She'd gambled lives for her debts. As guards hauled her out, she screamed, your farm's ashes, HAPA. Her plan B arson. But Lisa's hidden cameras caught her hired goons with gas cans. The FBI nabbed them, and they ratted her out. 3 months later, Deborah got 18 months, $400,000 in fines, $80,000 to Megoti of fraud, conspiracy, attempted murder. In court, she looked broken, shackled, done. Ellen led a new well, drive neighbors dug a deeper well, pure water, solar pump. At the opening, 150 people partied, Ellen's kid painting a mural well, cement, justice. A plaque read, Greed fell here, 2025. I knelt by the well, tears falling. Grandpa, I kept it. Ellen gave me $4,000, 80 chickens. I'll make it right. As the barbecue faded, a black SUV idled by my gate. A man stepped out, gray hair, Deborah's eyes, cold as steel. Victor Langston, he said. You cost my sister everything. Debts get paid. He drove off, dread sinking in. Deborah's war ended, but a bigger one brewed. Was she a desperate pawn or a cold schemer? Ever face someone who'd burn your word to win? Share your stories below. Let's talk justice, power, and what's next when the real fight begins.